Now, before I get into the start of the day, I'm gonna have to bring to light again a topic that you guys will think is super annoying, but it's very dear to my heart, and it's just confirmed to me. When I get older, I'm gonna probably take up quilting. But look at that. The patch is now flat. If you look at that, it is now flat. Uh, Something really cool. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love my fast food. And when I saw something on Twitter from Burger King, I almost lost my shit. No, in fact, I did lose my shit. My train of thought just out the window. The challenge is eat a Whopper without your hands. And I was like, that's it? That's all you have to do? So I guess you have to get really creative and then share it on their website. So, shall I proceed with a video, or shall I create a video for my channel for this challenge? It's a rhetorical question. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Essentially, on the tweet it says, "Eat a Whopper with no hands for your chance to win $100 BK card." $100 BK gift card. Oh, wow. I misread that. When I initially saw this, I didn't think it said $100 gift card. See, I saw the BK following that number, and I honestly thought it was 100K. Why would that make any sense to me in the beginning? Why would they give you 100K? Did they want to kill you? I mean, that's the best way to go. Awesome. Whopper challenge? Definitely. Definitely. So, late evening, or pretty much at night here on Thursday, kind of browsing the internet and a little bit more online shopping. I know, pretty bad, but you gotta check this out. This stuff is so addicting. I could probably eat every single flavors that they have available. Yeah, it's very addicting. If you haven't checked it out, go. I think Superstore might have it here locally, but they also have more at the Asian shops. So we have an H Mart here, and it's a Korean store. But yeah, phenomenal. I could eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's one of those things I probably won't get sick of, like Burger King or A&W. Just won't get sick of it. Yeah, if you look at the jersey over, look at the jersey over here. I'm gonna do a video on that, and then just kind of outlining different types of jerseys you can get out there, like the authentic official merchandise, and the fake ones that you get on websites like AliExpress.com or JerseyRep.ru, like all those knockoff sites. So just gonna do a little video and just outlining what to look for and what to avoid. Um, it's really interesting to note, or Beam, the app, a mobile app. Again, I've never used Snapchat, but I think it's just from kind of reading and researching what Snapchat is, or actually I've had it briefly. I think Beam is, again, similar to that particular app, but Beam, phenomenal. Um, it was created by a famous YouTuber, and it is a great platform for a lot of content creators. But with Beam, I just feel like it connects everybody together, and it's a lot easier to do so. And it's crazy. I've already with two particular Beam users who are not necessarily in my locale, or actually one is in Seattle, or the greater Seattle area there, and we're already discussing collabs. Whereas if I never had downloaded Beam in the first place, I would have not had that opportunity to do so. It's just fantastic. It's exciting that you can do that really within your mobile device, and it's just very powerful. Yeah, a lot of users on Beam. It's crazy because you can essentially, you could, if you wanted to, in theory, create a movie in small little. I think it's about 8 seconds or 8-second clips that you create before you get cut off by the app. But essentially, if you time everything well and somewhat have a direction, you literally could make a film on that app, and Beam could potentially make a movie by stitching different users. Oh, that's what they should do. Similar to what Google did with this project with a day in life with, I guess. I think that's what was a few years back. But yeah, if you haven't done so, I know in previous uploads I said just do it, but it probably wasn't as a serious undertones, or it wasn't really shoving it as a just do it kind of thing, as like you really taking seriously. But if you can take anything from this upload for today, for Thursday, is if you have a mobile device, whether you're on Android or Apple, download Beam in the App Store. It'll take some time to get used to, but it's actually interesting. It works if only you have the confidence within to broadcast stuff using the app a little bit more consistently. If you only use it once or twice, then obviously you're not going to have confidence in using it. But if you gradually kind of get a nice normal schedule and just post things here and there, you'll kind of start to find your own direction and own style, and that's where it will either grab a lot of people's attentions or it won't. But at the same time, at least you have something that you can see and you can immediately get a lot of feedback. You have an account, you pretty much just take your phone and you film yourself doing whatever. You could be on the toilet having at it. You could be at a kitchen cooking. You could be at a sporting event. You could even be in bed sleeping, and you could be broadcasting that. And I'll kid you not, there will always be an audience. So I got a new YouTuber that I found on Beam. Originally I was just following his feed on Beam, and pretty cool cat, based out in Hawaii. Is it Hawaii? I don't even know, but it's on YouTube. He's got his channel there. He's got some nice stuff here. It's I like the angles that he's using and the kind of direction in his videos. His YouTube is No Way Jose. Again, No Way Jose. So yeah, check out his channel and go from there. But rain, rain, go away, come again another day. So back from work. But yeah, Mike Bibby jersey in my possession. Beyond stoked. Like I've been waiting for this one for a while, even though I got it relatively fast. So we'll see how it looks later on. But kind of want to open it now, but I want to spend some time doing so with you guys. So see you guys in a little bit. You're going to hear it first. They're going to win the second half, and they're going to go home with a 3-1 lead. Guarantee it. Alright. Looks promising. Everything looks legit. I'm Mike Bibby. Hardwood Classics. Nicely packaged. Oh yeah. Here we go. I don't know if this is a catch on the camera, but that is sick. That is a legit jersey, not fake. Nice Grizzly jersey. Everything feels premium, like it should be for a swingman jersey. Embroidered logo. Adidas and the NBA. Grizzlies, number 10, Mr. Mike Bibby. So it's an awesome jersey. It's a medium, but it's a little long, too big. I was hoping it would fit fine, but because it's a different cut than the swingman from the last 2 years. So different material, and it's slightly longer. But I'm going to see if I'm probably going to keep it in the packaging, probably sell it back if I can find a small in the same jersey. If not, I'm just going to have to stick with it because it's still fine, but it's really, really long. It's way past my bum, probably like halfway down past the mid-thigh. But if I can find it in a small, I'm definitely gonna get my hands on that. But they're sold out everywhere you go, whether it be Adidas, eBay, and where's it usually sold? NBA doesn't even have it on their store, the NBA.com store. The medium, you see here, versus the small. Actually, it doesn't really have it on there. Actually, this is a medium, but it actually fits more like a small. That is the genuine, authentic Swingman baby jersey hardwood classic. There are some other that are like $50, $70, $80, but that's not the real one. Actually, you won't find one around 80 or 70, but if you do, then chances are that might be the real one. But if they're $50 and cheaper, usually the fake ones. So it's an awesome quality. It's just it's a little big. At the end of the day, I think I'm gonna keep it.
You know, we answered the bell, especially in the first quarter, controlling the pace of the game and, you know, not losing it like we did in Game 3. And, you know, over 48 minutes, we executed a lot better. And I think we got back to enjoying the process and the challenge of winning playoff games, especially in the finals.